Let's get down to business, serious business. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To all those returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Those who are new here, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Recently I went to South Africa. Makofi kwangu, makofi. Shangwe na vigelegele. Recently in April, I went to South Africa and I was not able to vlog because of my phone camera was ruined. So I have quite a lot of videos, but they're not very good quality. Anyway, so today's video, I hope it's gonna be interesting to you guys. I'm going to tell you differences that I saw there that are not in Kenya, or the things that are here that are not over there. First stamp ever on my passport. I got my passport in January, and April I was traveling and I didn't know I would travel, and I traveled. Nakwambia, take the step and let go and let God. Just who would think that KFC would be so different and so pathetic? Let me just use pathetic in lack of a better word. The KFC over there has variety of stuff, have a variety of side dishes. They have mashed potatoes, ugali. We call it ugali, they call it pap over there. I don't know how other countries call it. And they have, what else do they have? They don't have rice, and they have fries. And let me tell you, Kenya is better. Let me tell you, the KFC that is being sold over here is way better. I recently came to find out that you can buy a brand and then go and make your own dish. How do I say? You can buy a brand, like I can go and buy KFC brand and open my own KFC branch. You see? But the ingredients I use might not be the ingredients somebody else uses. So you might go to a KFC over here, maybe in Rongai, and then go to a KFC in Kilimani, and you find they are totally different. The chicken over there, too dry. Number one, too dry. Number two, too crunchy. Well, crunchy is not the issue, but ni kama mnachomeka, and it's not nice. It's not. Let me not even get to the ugali and the smashed potatoes, because I really wanted to try everything, and I'm usually one person who's okay with trying everything and anything. People are usually asking me, what if someone brings you a snake? Let me tell you, if I've not seen anyone die from eating that snake, I will try it. Yep, this life is for the living, so let's live it. If someone did not die from eating that snake, then I will try it out. If I like it, I will keep going. If I don't, then I'll just stop, because how will you know if without trying? So I tried the mashed potatoes and the ugali, and it was so bad. So anyway, let me not exaggerate, but it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all. Talking about pap, they cook their pap very differently, the ugali very differently. You see how you just let the water boil and then put flour and start pounding. That's not how they do it. They put water, cold water, then flour, mix it, then put it now in the fire, in the mortar, okay? And then it starts boiling, and then now after it boils and boils and boils like porridge, is when now they start putting flour and pounding. And their ugali is not, it doesn't get to a point where it can hold. And unaona venye tunapikanga, tunafanya hivi, and then unaweka kwa sahani. No, they take it with a bowl hapo tu kwa sufuria, because it's not aishikani. Okay, inashikana, but it's water. Sijui niseme. Anyway, so what you do, unapakua na bowl. Unachukua bowl, unafanya hivi kwa sufuria, and then unaweka kwa sahani. Yeah. On to the next. The cost of living, let me tell you. The cost of living over there. South Africa is interesting. It's a nice place to be. Like, Johannesburg was good, but it's good when you have money. It's good when you... We went to my sister's friend's place, and they were living in this apartment. Let me tell you, they're paying around 50,000 Kenyan shillings, or 50 to 60,000 Kenyan shillings. With that amount in Kenya, let alone an apartment, you would find a stand-alone with that amount. Rooms as tiny. The sitting room is... They don't have a kitchen, so it's just the sitting room. Then the sitting room is given a space for the kitchen. There's no kitchen, and then there's the toilet and the 2 bedrooms. That's a 2-bedroom apartment for 60,000, and it's very tiny. Maybe very tiny is an exaggeration, but no, for that amount, it's not worth it. On to the matatus. The matatus over there don't have conductors. So the person who sits next to the driver is the conductor, unpaid conductor. You are a passenger but a conductor at the same time. You collect all the money, give everyone their change, and then give the exact amount that is supposed to be to the driver. And it's mandatory. That's how it goes. In my opinion, I'd say the opportunities for a conductor is creating a job opportunities for them. It's very much a job opportunity, because then you won't have passengers doing what somebody else would do and get paid for. On to the next. Another part about employment is in the supermarket. You see how you would go to a supermarket in Kenya, maybe Naivas, maybe Carrefour, and they'd have someone to pack things for you. There's someone who mwenye anapitisha hizo vitu kwa the barcode. Someone who passes those things on that machine, and someone who packs the products for you. So there's 2 people who are working there. But in South Africa, there's only 1 person. That person is the one who passes the things, and you, me, now, the client, I have to pack the things for myself. You see, I mean, I'd say we are privileged, because I hated doing that. What do you mean I have to pack my own things in the supermarket? No, I don't like that. What do you mean I have to collect the money? And let me tell you, if you collect the money in the bus, in the taxi, they call them taxis. If you collect the money in the taxis and you lose count, or you give someone else more change than they're supposed to, and then you give the driver lesser the amount he's supposed to receive, it's on you. Yes, it's on you, and you have to get that money out of your pocket and give it to the conductor. Yes. The other thing is the malls. They have malls and shopping centers. The shopping centers, I think they're the ones that are around the living area. It doesn't have a lot of stuff. In Kenya, we'd call it a mall, because it has food franchises, it has a supermarket, it has, but a mall is a mall. Malls are massive. Malls are massive. The biggest mall, I think, in Africa is the Mall of Africa, which is in Johannesburg. Let me tell you, that mall is massive. And then perfumes. All types of perfumes, and original ones. There's this specific one that was Gucci something. I don't remember the name, because the price shocked me. Shocked me. If I had the money at the moment, I would have taken it without or 2 or 3 without question, because that perfume was let's go to the food franchises. Food is interesting, an interesting topic. There's so many food franchises over there. Burger King, Debonair's, which other one? There's Roman's Pizza. For pizza, there's Roman's Pizza, Debonair's, Domino's, Pizza Perfect. Those ones are the pizzas that I ate. and I love them. I think I enjoyed pizza in Isili. For chicken, there were so many brands. I can't even remember all of them, but there were so many different brands to choose from. But let me tell you, 3 days into the trip, we were tired of having chicken, fries, pizza, chicken, fries, pizza, because we had gone with the agenda of not cooking at all. Though we were in a B&B, we could cook. We cooked twice, I think, because my sister was hosting her friends, so we had to cook for them to come and, you know, eat. But every day, breakfast, chicken, fries, chicken, fries. I've remembered. There's this place we went to have coffee. I don't remember the name, but if I do, I'll put it down here. And the croissants were chef's kiss. The croissants were so nice. I've not had croissants in Kenya over here, so I'm not saying that Kenya's croissant is not good. I don't know, but I'd love to try. I'd love to try from Bubbly. I think Bubbly sells cinnamon rolls only. In the flight, the croissant was nice because we went in the morning, so we were given breakfast. And breakfast, I'll put a picture over here. It will get to the budget and the timeline at the end of the video. They have taxi ranks. Taxi ranks are where taxis pick people at. So there are specific places situated where taxis are. Taxis to take you to town. You see, like in Kenya, you can get a taxi wherever. But my sister told me that there are taxis that pick you around the area. So the taxis pick you around the area and then take you to the taxi rank where you pick your matatu to wherever you're going. They have many varieties of cars. Many varieties. I think I haven't seen a Hyundai in Kenya, but I saw it there. What else did I see? I saw there's so many speed cars. So many, let me just say there's so many varieties. And then apparently over there they prefer using manual cars. I don't know if it's just Uber or everyone, but they prefer using manual cars. Most of the Ubers over there are manual. I don't know about the personal cars, I wouldn't know. And then there's this thing where there's Uber Go. Oh, they have Uber Black. We didn't try Uber Black. I wish we did. There's Uber Black. Uber Black is for the premium cars, premium or nothing cars, kind of the BMWs, the Mercedes. Those are the premium cars. There's Uber Go and Uber something. I don't know the other Uber, what the name is. But Uber Go only carries 2 people. You see how ours is just called Uber what? Let me confirm. I've just confirmed that like in Bolt, because I have Bolt app, Bolt, there's Bolt and then there's basic and there's Bolt. So the basic Bolt, which is now the Uber Go, only carries 2 people. The basic over here carries 3. So the Bolt is now the car that carries 3 people, and there's no big difference. You wonder now, you have to pay more just because you're 3 people. And there's space for 1 more person. Another thing is the OR Tambo. OR Tambo is massive. We got lost the day we got there. We got lost the day we were coming back. OR Tambo is massive. And you see in Kenya, there's this thing. We never go into the airport. If you're not traveling, you're not going into the airport. Apparently, Kitambo, people used to go in the airport, but nowadays, there's nothing like that in Kenya. People don't go you are not going in the air. The surrounding environment, yes, but in the airport, you're not going in unless you have business there, and the business there is traveling. Okay, so I had never stepped a foot inside the airport until traveling to Johannesburg. which was recently. And I'm praying that you guys travel too, okay? To let's conquer this world. Let's conquer this world. So Ohatambo, they allow you to help. My sister, my firstborn sister, told me that the first time she was traveling from South Africa back to Kenya, my dad helped helped her with everything, from luggages to weighing the luggages to collecting your ticket to close to taking her to the flight. He did all that. He did all that for her, and that is allowed over there. But in Kenya, you will do it yourself. Trust me. We will get you to the airport and then leave you there for you to adios to you for you to go and do the rest for yourself. Because my phone is overheating most of the time, I want to get done with this video. The budget we used for traveling to Johannesburg. The flight, we paid 90,000 per person. 90 something there. So basically you should put up front 100,000 down for your two and for the BNB. My sister paid 100,000 again, because the first BNB, we went to 2 BNBs. So the first BNB was around 40 something, and then the second one was around 50 something. So it's at another 100,000 down for 2 weeks. She had booked the BNBs before we went, but then the second BNB that we went to was too tiny. I think I have the video of the BNB. It was just, when you're coming from a luxurious house and then you go to a tiny house, it wasn't bad. I think I posted the first BNB that we went to, but I think what I'll do is I'll post the 2 comparisons for you guys to see. So we cancelled the second booking, and then we had to rebook. We had to book somewhere else. And yeah, we booked the same place, but the same place we were in the first time, but a different BNB. So that's 200,000 down. Okay. The and BNBs were 2-bedroom. I wouldn't know the price of transport, but we were moving up and down most of the time, so you need to have money for that. I had that if food is cheaper over there, but no, it's just the same price. It's just that it's rand and Kenyan shillings, and rand is higher with 7 shillings in Kenya. So one rand is 7 Kenyan shillings, but 1 Kenyan shillings is 10 rand. Budget for 2, I think half. Nikisema $500,000 is itakuwa $500,000. But yeah, 500,000 for like 2 people. 500 kweli. If you have 300 each, that's 600,000. So 600,000 for like 2 people. Yeah, and that's the budget. But you can go with a lower budget. I mean, it's possible. Most of the things for me, my sister paid, and I'm grateful. Thank you, sister. Naomba Mungu uomoke sana. May God bless you abundantly, okay? So that you can take me to many more trips. Amen. And may God bless me too, so that I can take myself and you and my family and my mommy, to many trips. So let's conquer this world together. I mean, everything maybe there are things I've not mentioned. I had written here the things that I wanted to talk about, and I think I've talked about them all and some more. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Remember, I speak very fast, so try and keep up with me. And yeah, I mean, I hope to do a lot more videos. The problem is my camera is ruined, but again, that's just excuses, because I'm doing it with my camera right now and it's not so pathetic. So yeah, I'm just looking for content that will inspire, that will indulge you guys. Please write them on the comment section. Tell me if you've been to Johannesburg, the kind of experiences you had. And another thing was language barrier. Let me tell you, you would go and talk to like someone, a waitress or something, or a waiter, and they start talking to you in their language, and you're like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And then they I didn't learn it. I wish I could. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace. I'm out.